Hi, I'm Dave Mann. If you've ever been out on a beautiful golf course and hit the perfect shot, you know that golf may be the best game you can play. However, 90% of all golfers don't play like the players you watch on TV. This show is for them. This is The Average Golfer. What a beautiful day. We're in Land O'Lakes, Florida at the Groves Golf and Country Club. It's one of our favorite golf courses to play because it's not long. That's right. In The Average Golfer, we're going to give you tips and information about how to make this game more fun to play. It's probably how you do it anyway. And the first thing we're going to do is start at the white tees. If you're a single-digit handicap golfer or you can hit a golf ball 270 yards from the tee, way to go. I love it. But most of us aren't. So, don't play the tips. Your score gets too high, it takes too long. Play the white tees. You're over 65, play the red tees. That's what they're there for, the senior tees. Anyway, let's get going. Let's play golf. Okay, we're on the first hole. We're in the fairway or near it. You've got a marsh shot, Bob. By the way, this is Bob Marcus. Him and I played baseball together. We go back a long time in broadcasting. And Bob's got a business in the Tampa Bay area. What do you have, Bob?
It's called the Florida Info Guide. It's a tourist publication. We've been around for 13 years.
All right. Well, Bob and I get together on the weekends, play a lot of golf, and right now he's got a tough shot to that green. He's got to go over the marsh. And what are you going to use here?
Well, it's a tough shot for me because I got to get a hybrid over it, even though it's about 120 yards out.
He likes using a hybrid on this one. That's fine.
But unfortunately, I was an idiot for hitting in the marsh to begin with. So here we go.
Oh, God. This is my GPS system. If you don't have one of these, you got to get one. It shows I'm 72 yards out. For me, I'm just going to use a 50-degree wedge. Give it a shot at the green, okay? Bob's already on it.
Took me only 3 shots.
Hi, I'm with Pat Largo. We play on all kinds of golf courses, all over Florida, North Carolina, you name it. Pat's a stand-up comic, and him and I go back in broadcasting, gosh, what, 30 years?
Almost 30 years.
It's been a nightmare, hasn't it?
It almost seems like 29. That's all.
Pat's got a nice, easy shot onto the green. His drive went well over 240. Hey, some of us aren't quite so average, right, Pat?
He said it, not me.
All right, give it a shot, buddy.
I have
Pat
two
Largo.
clubs here. I don't know if I want to hit a wedge or a 7-iron. I think I'm going to hit a 7-iron and just kind of bump it and keep it low. It's going to go right past you, right into your living room.
It's too high.
Look how fast that roll.
Oh, they're fast, Brian. Good putt.
Thank you.
Oh, way short.
No, that was less than average.
Okay, we're about 2 feet away from the putt, so we're going to do this as a gimme. 2 reasons. We want to keep the game moving. Plus, if the guy's having a bad round, he's not making anything, why make it worse for him to miss this shot? 8 times out of 10, he will make this shot. So we're just going to do a gimme and knock it back to the guy and move on. Right, Pat?
Circle of love.
Circle of love.
That's in the hole.
In the hole.
It's in the hole.
Oh, too far.
All right,
Yeah,
stop.
It's in the back.
Sometimes I scare myself.
Okay, one of our shots got in the sand. Couple of things the average golfer does. If this is wet, it's rained the night before, they've used too much sprinkler system on the bunker, and it's wet in here, you're not going to be able to hit it. I don't care what anybody tells you, take the ball out, put it on the grass where it went in, take your shot there. But we got a nice dry bunker. We're going to get it all set up, see if we can get them up on the green. You know how they do that, right? We set up here, we hit 2 inches behind the ball, turn left, hope for the best. Bob, give it a run.
I'm going to say 4 already. Prepare people.
And if your sand game isn't that good, just do this. Hey, is that the president over there? Good shot, Pat. Good shot. Good shot.
The one thing that can kill anybody on a golf course are penalty shots. The club that gives you the most penalty shots is the driver. Always not a good idea to use the driver. In fact, I only use it maybe 3 times a round. So a 3-wood or a hybrid to get you in the fairway, you've got to play your second shot, and if you need to, club up. Instead of using a 7-iron to get on the green or near it, use your 6-iron. Simple stuff, right? We all do it. Well, sometimes the driver should never be used. Pat, what do we do in that case?
In that case, we toss the driver and go with Old Faithful, my 3-wood.
There
Keep
you
it down
go.
the center of the fairway. Gorgeous shot, Dave. Even though this is a short par 5, my friends Bob and Dave are about maybe 190 yards away. They're going to lay up because we have a marsh straight ahead here. I'm about 175 to 180. That's what my golf buddy says. Again, something really, really cool to have. I'm going to go ahead and go for it because if I get it on the green or somewhere near the green, I'll be putting or chipping for eagle. And that is a little better than average. Let's give it a shot. That's not bad.
We're on the par 5. Now we've hit a shot we call a layup. We're going to just go over the marsh, get on the green, and try to go for par, maybe birdie. Bob's going to take his shot right now.
See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we call myself Bobby Two Balls. Always have.
That might be in a hole.
Get in the hole.
Ah.
Get in! Get in! Get in! Ah. Well, as you can see, I went over the marsh on that last hole, and here's what happened. I was just off the fringe putting for eagle, but guess what? The average golfer taps in birdie. I love that.
Okay, we've just come up on a group and we're playing a lot faster than they are, so we're going to ask them if we can play through on the next tee. Chances are they'll let us play through if there isn't anybody in front of them. And you got to move quick. You can't waste all your day lining up putts and waiting for everybody to take all day and play this game. Hey, you're watching The Average Golfer. We'll be right back.
For the best and most delectable dining, come to Kuchi, Tampa's finest hibachi steakhouse. Traditional Japanese cuisine is skillfully prepared by master chefs at your table. The high-quality steaks, seafood, and chicken with unique sauces will become your favorite lunch or dinner. Kuchi also specializes in artistic, mouth-watering sushi with over 70 classic and signature rolls. Kuchi, conveniently located next to the Veterans Movie Theaters on Anderson Road.
I'm with my best bud, Michael Kukin. Now, Mike, we go back to like 5th grade together. We played basketball, football together, and then what happened to me a few years ago?
Well, Dave, you were still playing fast pitch of hardball for over 50 men, and I said to you, Dave, can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
How about golf?
Golf was a good idea. I fell in love with it. I got hooked on it, and Mike's been playing golf most of his adult life. Now, we're just outside of the green here, and we touched on it a little bit earlier in the program, but I want to talk about what you like to do when the ball's off the green in the higher grass. What do you do?
Sure, Dave. In the past, I've always had a little trouble for this shot. I used to use a wedge, and too many times I'd flop it up there, maybe only go about 18 inches. They're going to get mad about it. Or I'd use maybe like a different club and kind of punch it around, and I'd hit it all the way across, okay? But then I started using a 7-iron someone showed me.
Okay.
And all you got to do is basically, I just play it like a putt. We're going to putt. And when it comes in, you need to practice, though, just so you get your speed and your distances. I'm just going to show you one here, for example. Depending how close you are to the pin, how much power you want to put behind it. Now, that one I just got up to be for a short shot, or I give it a little bit longer across. And what you're trying to do here is just to get over this little rough part of the grass, the ridge.
Right.
Some guys use a putter here, but there's too many things that go wrong by the time you get to the green.
Okay.
So again, just like a putting motion.
Very good.
In the hole.
And that works. Now, also, when you and I play, and we go to different courses, we find that we play better at 6,000 yards or less. If a course is really long, if it's really hard, that's good for some people, but for the average golfer, you have a lot more fun on a shorter course, don't you?
Yes, sir.
You score a little better, the game moves more, and we love it a lot. And I'll tell you, we were talking earlier, too, about what to wear. Now, what do you like to wear on the hot days?
Oh, just got to be wick-proof, definitely. This
Okay.
shirt will breathe, okay?
And also, when it gets colder, of course, we have the sleeves and everything we look for.
We layer up.
Right, you layer up, and what are the 3 things the average golfer will not play in?
Wind, rain, or cold. In my philosophy, I could do one of each, okay?
Right.
But no 2 of the 3, Dave. Just can't do it.
Okay.
Windy and rainy.
Yeah,
Windy and cold.
we tried all 3, and it was tough.
It's stuck in work.
But also, we're going to touch about how to keep score. If you're not having a great round, there's other ways you can enjoy this game. First of all, you don't have to keep score at all. You can work on your game, right?
There's no trophy, Dave.
There's no trophy. Our scores aren't going in the paper. We're not on TV except for this. And another great way to do it is best ball. We love playing best ball.
You
though.
bet. Little camaraderie,
Yeah.
you know, cheering each other on. Everybody can save a shot, make a good shot for the team.
That's right. So there's all kinds of ways to play this game, and on the average golfer, you're going to keep seeing them. Okay, Bob has landed in a root system. The average golfer doesn't acknowledge root systems. There should be mulch around these roots on these golf courses. So he shouldn't ruin his club, and he shouldn't take penalties on a shot like this. Now he can make his shot. Believe it or not, most golfers do it. If they're not doing it, they should be.
Oh, no. We don't play this one from here. We'll play it from here.
We'll be putting out down there, Josh. No big deal.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I love golf. Isn't this beautiful? This is the groves of Land O'Lakes.
From the Groves and Land O'Lakes, the Groves Golf and Country Club, I want to thank them very much for having us out here today. Hey, see us again on the next show, and remember to practice your wedges and have fun out here, right, guys?
Oh boy.
It's golf.
It's
all about,
golf.
yep.
Have fun. Thank you for joining us on The Average Golfer.